So this is really exciting. And what I want you to really get from all of this is that we are a worldwide community here. I mean, and this is huge, right? Uh, Brigitte, feel free to change the translation language to German if you want to for everybody as well, so they can have the captions in German. All right, so let's get going today. First of all, where's everybody coming in from? I see Jacksonville, Florida. Derrickson. Where are you, Derek? Wave hi. Are you on camera? There you are. Hi, sweetie. Good to see you. All right, Joe's here from Alaska. We've got Orlando, Florida here as well. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Jim.
Back to Payson.
You are back to Payson. Yeah. Well, I'm going to co-host you, but you do what you need to do also. Jennifer's here from
we need to go
Colorado.
get a car.
Steve's here from South Carolina. So good to see everybody. Nina's here from California. Good to see you, Isabella. Good to see you, Susan.
Montreal, Canada. Ariel.
Canada. Yay. Ariel's in the
Bonjour,
house.
mes amis. Bonjour.
Oh, I love it. I love it. See, we really do have an international community here.
Greeley, Colorado.
All right. Love it. Love it. Where else is everybody here from?
Lancaster, California. Good morning. This is Cheryl.
There's Cheryl Clome. I will recognize that voice anywhere. Sweet, sweet voice. All right. Let's get going. Okay. So first of all, what I want to do is I do want to show you where you will see your, in fact, I'm going to do it this way instead. So let's do this. I'm going to get rid of this and this and this and this, and that will make it so much easier. Okay. First thing I want to do is show you where you are going to be seeing your replays at. So let me come over here first, and I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so we're going to put for anybody who's trying to do English transcripts right now for this week, we're going to keep them in German for our wonderful German team that's joining us this week. So if you're confused by the transcripts, and I know for some reason it's left unlocked where anybody can change them, I'm going to ask you not to change them. So our wonderful German team has the translation they need for this week while we're all together. Okay, well, first of all, welcome to My AI Live. My name is not Nowsite, although if it was, that would be okay as well. Let me get my name changed here. It's been kind of a bumpy ride with my technology today. So first of all, my name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, speaker, author. I have been building businesses online successfully for many, many years and was successful in the corporate world prior to that. I have overcome a lot in my life from very, very, very rough beginnings to be able to get here now. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to today show you how to use the amazing My AI system to build your tribe on social media that's really going to be able to help you move the needle, because what moves the needle isn't the buy my product, buy my product, buy my product stuff. People start ignoring you. People start unfollowing you. People start unfriending you. People start blocking you. That's not what we want to do. What we want to do is create real relationships, have real conversations, ask the questions that are most important, and be able to do that in a way that actually creates win-win situations for everyone. And so using My AI, we are able to do that powerfully and easily compared to like the way I've done it for a long time. So I'm going to show you some great things today. And today, we already are live on Facebook. So if you are going to see, if you want the replay, you're going to come over here to Facebook and you find your replays here at the official corporate Nowsite group. If I can get it to go over there. There we go. You're going to come over to the official corporate Nowsite group. This is where you will find all of your replays. And so you'll come in here and the replays will be right here. And again, translations are in German right now, and we want to keep them that way for all of our friends who are joining us this week. You'll see all of the replays in this area. And so you will be able to learn and be able to go back if you need to for that. If you want to know more about me, you can come over here. And this is my Facebook page right here. Facebook is running really super slow today. So facebook.com/eTransforms you. And the way this meeting's going to work for anybody who's new, we're going to do a demo. We do a different demo every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We show you a different demo of a different way of using the Nowsite system, the My AI portion of that, to build your business online, to create different types of conversations on different social media platforms. And it's different every single day. Now, not only do we do that, we actually answer your questions on social media, how to change your algorithm, how to get more eyeballs on your post, how to answer questions, how to take those conversations from places. So here's the thing. If you come here each day, we're going to help you become an expert in social media, and this will help you build your business. You can even do other things with it. I know people who are starting social media companies, based on what they're learning here, and it's actually pretty awesome that we're having that kind of effect on the world. So whatever you do, come here every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific, and then we will show you how to do all these things. Now, after the demo, we're going to have a short time where we're going to go do the work. And if you want to showcase your post today, you see this URL right up here, this website address. What you're going to want to do is, if I can find my chat, you want to put that into the chat. If you want your post showcased, and then you're going to raise your hand. Okay, so you're going to put your URL to your personal Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is you're posting in here in the chat. And then you're going to raise your hand. And again, if you want to know more about me, please feel free to click here. Friend me. I love friends. You can follow me and you'll get some great information, but friend me and I'll be able to see your posts and be able to help you out with those as well. So let's get started today. Now, hashtags that we'll use for Monday. First of all, anybody brand new, put a 1 in the chat for me if you're brand new today. Anybody brand new? If you're brand new, put a 1 in the chat. If you've been here before and you've learned some great things, put some 7s in the chat for me. So I've got one brand new person before. Okay, got a whole bunch of 7s. Look at all those 7s. These are people that come every day to learn more. This is fantastic. Look at all my 7s. Woo, beautiful. 7, 7, 7, 7s. Any other brand new people, put a 1 in the chat so I see you. Looks like I've got one brand new person. Okay, fabulous. So here's what we're going to do. For all of you who have been here before, our hashtags for Monday are hashtag Mindset Monday, hashtag Motivation Monday. Both of these work really, really well. Another one is hashtag Money Monday, especially if you like to give financial tips. Works great for if you're in do taxes, if you're in CPA, if you have overcome financial things yourself and you give financial tips of what you do personally. Works great for those as well. In network marketing, if it's network marketing, just make sure you're giving tips, not making financial claims, because of course we don't do that. All right. So the one I wanted to use today is Mindset Monday. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and do our demo, and I'm going to go over the different things. Now, remember, for our brand new people, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. This is the My AI system. And when you come here, you're going to find that we use what's called a STAR system. And it's in 3 steps. Now, the STAR system helps you become self-confident. You come across on social media as trustworthy, authentic, and relatable. Okay. And there's 3 steps to this process. We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, because when we post on social media, only a small percentage of people are ever going to see our post, right? We're very concerned with getting eyeballs on our post. However, one of the best ways to get eyeballs on our post is to comment on other people's posts. It's a great way to start conversations, but also creates interest in who you are, and it also changes the algorithm on social media. So comment on other people's posts. And number 3 is start conversations. These can be birthday conversations. These can be conversations from the chat, from the comments, going over into Messenger, whatever that is. This is a great way to do that. Now, first of all, first thing we're going to do is post on social media. There are 6 ways of posting on social media. Sign language for 6 or 6, however you want it that. First one is caption and suggested image. Caption and suggested image is when we know what we want the AI to write for us, the general idea of what we have, and we want the AI to give us an image with it, okay? Because we don't have an image of our own. Or we want to use an AI image with our own image. Caption my image and caption my video is when we have our own image or our own video that we want to use. We just need the AI to write about it. And so we're going to describe what the video or photo is about. Remember, we never post it into the My AI system. We always just tell it what the video or the photo is about and then what we want the AI to write for us. Next is short text only posts. Short text only posts are those bright colored backgrounds, short amount of text. Great way of starting conversations really quick on social media. This is a great example right here of short text only posts. If you want to change your algorithm on Facebook, this is a great way to do it because you just ask a question, simple writing, bright color background, people comment, you comment, people comment, you comment, asking questions back and forth. You can get a lot of traction very fast and starting a lot of conversations quickly. And many of those conversations can go over into a messenger conversation and eventually into a conversation about your product or business if you wish. Last for these ones down here, long post and suggested image. Adrian calls this the Elizabeth button. It gives you a lot of words, and I love a lot of words. My nickname's War and Peace with him. So, and that's not because of drama. That's because just of a lot of words, right? So I love a lot of description. This is where you're going to give a lot of value to somebody, okay? Either on one subject, a lot of value, or you could do multiple tips on a subject. So things like 3 tips to better health, 3 tips to better yoga poses, 3 tips to better finances, 3 tips to choosing a crypto company, 3 tips to whatever it is that you want. So great way of giving a lot of information, a lot of value, and showcasing yourself more as an expert or more as somebody that somebody would want to ask questions to regarding this subject. Now, the surprise me button, this is going to become your best friend. Like the surprise me button is going to become your best friend if you utilize it properly. I love this button. It's great for when you're brand new. So when you're brand new, some of our people, like for the first couple of weeks, all they just do is a surprise me post every single day to get in the rhythm of using social media, right? So that's one. But the other reason I love this button so much is on those days you wake up and there was a time change and you're not inspired. You're like, oh my gosh, I got an hour light sleep. Why do they leave the time alone? And you've got those kinds of thoughts going on and you need to get your social media post out. This is a great way of finding some inspiration. You can hit that surprise me button and get some inspiration. And the great thing is you can just hit it over and over and over again until you find the post that you like. And then you're like, yes, I can work with this, and you're off to the races. So this is a fantastic way of being able to really get some great ideas for social media at the time when you're not really knowing what you want to do. Now, today for us, we're going to do long post and suggested image, okay? And it's going to be a mindset. And I did this right before the meeting. And what I did was I asked the AI to write me a post about the power of doing the mindset work before things go wrong, okay? In my community, I talk a lot about having all this work done before. So when you're going through stuff, you've already got your plan of what you're going to do, to build that resilience, to build that strength, to build that mindset, the clear way of thinking. So when I did this post, of course, it gave me an image. And when it gives me the image, I always like to put some words on there. I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in just a little bit. So here's the post that it gave me. Have you ever faced a challenge that felt like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops? That's hilarious because today I am wearing flip-flops. The AI knew. Okay. Yep, we've all been there, but what if I told you that the secret to overcoming those steep climbs lies not in the gear you carry, but in the mindset work you do before you even see the mountain. This is so true. So got this fabulous post with a lot of value here. Now, remember one thing, if you're brand new, long post and suggested image works great for Facebook and LinkedIn. Okay, Facebook and LinkedIn. So if you go over to LinkedIn, it's going to sound different than it will on the Facebook side, right? It's going to sound different. Now, your caption and suggested image work on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. Your short text only posts do the same. Your caption my image will work on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and X. And caption my video also includes YouTube and TikTok and Facebook Reels, which is wonderful. So the LinkedIn version will be made for more of a professional environment because it's a professional network. Facebook, of course, will be for the Facebook environment. Facebook tends to be a little bit of an older crowd. Instagram tends to be a little bit younger. And then, of course, LinkedIn. So let's go ahead and show you how this posts out, right? First thing we're going to do is we're going to hit get started. And then it's going to have me download this photo. I'm going to download this photo. And then I'm going to hit post. When I hit post, I'm going to come over here. And I've got this. Now, this is a really long post. So what I'm going to do is create more white space in this so it's not so overwhelming, right? So before you ever see the mountain, let's dive into the transformative. Jenny, somebody's unmuted. Could you get them muted so we don't have the background noise? Thanks, sweetie. Let's dive into the transformative power of doing the mindset work before things get tough. Trust me, it's a game changer. First off, let's chat about self-awareness. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some white space in between these. I like about no more than 3 or 4 sentences together. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to put some more white space here. Makes it a little bit easier. And I'm going to change this to friend because I don't say dear reader. I say my friend. All right, Steve, I got to mute you, honey. Okay. All right. So I've got this. Okay, so I've got some white space in between. I'm going, and it is a really long post. So you do, if you're doing a long post like I like to do where you give a lot of value, I'm going to put a lot of white space in there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a photo of me, and then I'm going to put the other photo that I put in there, right? And then I have the 2 photos. Steve, stop unmuting or else I'm going to have to mute everybody. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to. All right. I got to stop and take out, and anybody can unmute themselves. So I got to stop the background noise. Okay. My monitor went out. All right. So I've got my photos there. I like to use 2 photos. I always like to use a photo of me with the other photo with the suggested image to put this more personalized to me. So questions at the end. I always ask a question at the end. What I'll do is, what are you struggling with that I can help you with? Whoops. I have overcome so much in my life. I would love to help you. If you need help comment me down below or DM me. It is time to give back. Okay. And then fix that. I don't like the way that sounds. Okay, perfect. So I've got this post. It's a little bit on the longer side. However, it conveys the message that I wanted to give across today for my own thing. So I'm going to hit next. Now, why do we make posts like this? First of all, we want to give a ton of value to people, right? That is the biggest thing. We want to give a ton of value because if we give value every time somebody sees our posts on a scroll, they will stop. And if they stop the scroll and read our post, we're connecting with them. And each time we connect with them is an opportunity to start a conversation with them about how we can serve them. Maybe it's through our product. Maybe it's through our business. Maybe it's inviting them into our life and our tribe until they're ready for our product or business. Coach Ginny here, up here, if you see her, she's one of the coaches I raised up. Coach Ginny always is inviting people into her tribe. People are many times aren't ready for her product, aren't ready to start her program yet. And that's okay. She continuously invites people into her tribe. She continuously invites people to just continue on the journey with her on Facebook until they are ready. And so as we're doing that, we're building that pool of people who are actually seeing our messages, who are seeing the value that we give, who we are, what we're about. And through that, then when they are ready, we're top of mind, top of tongue. We are the ones that they reach out to. So that is what the point of these posts are. So if all we do is just, buy my product, buy my product, buy my product, and if they're not ready for the product that day, and they continuously see something that they're not ready for, what's going to happen? They're going to block you. They're going to unfollow you. They'll unfriend you. I don't want to keep seeing this, right? But if we continuously give value, we continuously showcase our lives, we continuously show what we're going through, what we've overcome, giving out value all the time, we're going to stay top of mind, top of tongue, where people want to see our posts. And then as they continue to stop and read our post, they're going to continue to feel connected with us. And then when it's time for the conversation, they will know who to come to, because we will continuously ask those questions at the end of our posts. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ask yourself, are you ready? So here's the thing. We're going to go ahead and make our post now. We're going to put up the 5-minute timer. What we're going to do is we're going to make a post. Feel free to choose the hashtag Mindset Monday, Motivation Monday, Money Monday. Have the AI write the post that's important to you, the message that you want to convey. And remember, the very first thing we do is we think about what's the outcome of the post that we want. Do we want conversations that are going to go towards our product? Do we want conversations that are going to go towards our business? Jennifer right here is in health and wellness. So Jennifer may say Mindset Monday and the mindset to actually transform your life in your finances, in your health. She may talk about a variety of it in mindset, because truthfully, it all starts with mindset anyways, and then everything else comes in. So for those of you who are in finances and crypto, you may talk about, Money Monday and the importance of being in control of your money. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever bright idea you got, we'll do 5 minutes. Now, here's the thing. If you're brand new or you did not get a bright idea, here's your assignment. You're just going to hit the surprise me button. And when you hit the surprise me button, your challenge is to put something at the end of a question of a conversation that you want to have with people and give that a post. Okay. 5 minutes we're going to take. We'll come back in 5 minutes. We're going to showcase people's posts. If you have questions, get your hands up, your digital hands, raise your digital hands. And if you want to showcase your post, please comment, put your URL, your website address down in the comments, and raise your digital hand like Jennifer and Belinda just did. so we can get your post showcased for everybody else to see. And then we can go over your post and show you what, give you some tips and things like that. So 5 minutes on the table. Let's go ahead and get going today. Let's get our posts out there. Nobody's excluded. I want to see posts from everybody. And then when we get done, we'll come back and we're going to showcase those posts and answer questions. All right. Great job, everyone. So first of all, I do want to do some, I want to make sure that if you have a question, raise your digital hand so we can get your questions answered about my AI, social media, or anything like that. We're going to start showcasing some posts here, which is part of what's so much fun about this. First post, I am going to showcase. First, Belinda, did you have a question or did you want to showcase a post on? Because I don't.
Showcase my post, please.
Okay.
Elizabeth, thank you.
There it is. I found it. Okay. All right, Belinda, let's check this out. First of all, so cute. Okay. We've got color and we've got connection through seeing her, right? Okay. Ever notice how a tough mindset before the storm hits can make all the difference? Everybody know what that's like, right? It's like packing an umbrella before it rains. You're just better prepared. I've spent years diving into personal development. Let me tell you, it's not just about being strong in the tough times, but setting your mind for success beforehand. Think of it as mental fitness coaching for your soul. You wouldn't run a marathon without training, right? Mic drop. So why enter life's unpredictable weather without prepping your mindset? Let's chat about how you prepare your mindset for the challenges ahead. Fantastic post. Fantastic. Since it's a shorter post, the only thing that you could possibly add in there, if I can keep my monitor up, if you see me freaking out, it's because my monitor just keeps going black out of nowhere and that everything's gone and something's wrong with it. I'm trying to nurse it along for the day until I can get to Best Buy or something and get this fixed. Anyways, the only thing, Belinda, I would do any different, because the post is perfect the way it is. But so why enter life's unpredictable weather without prepping your mindset? Right there, you could split that off and talk about something that you do for your mindset personally that has helped you and how it helps you get through tough times. And then add the let's chat below about, and then how can I help you? Let's chat below about how you prepare your mindset for the challenges ahead. Those are the only two things that I would do. I mean, it's perfect the way it is, but those two things would be like the cherry, the icing on the cake that would just bring more connection to you personally to start conversations. Does that make sense?
Perfect. That's why I'm here. You're the cherry on the top, Elizabeth. Thanks.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
All right, let's get Jennifer up here. Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm fabulous as well.
First, can I tell you, when I saw this, I was like blown away. Like, wow, like perfect, like beautiful. Okay.
Thank you.
So this right here, go ahead.
Getting lifestyle photos is just so key. I learned that from Eric years ago.
Yeah.
And I just set another appointment because I was like, oh, my photos are old again. He was like saying you should do it every 6 months or 3 months. Yeah. Like I'm kind of a once a year person, but I need to like up my game. So anyway.
Yeah. Really, especially the 6 month is really important. I don't know about 3 months. If you do a lot, 6 months is good. You know, if you only do a small portion, then every 3 months. But if you get photos done, you've got, I mean, because so many times people won't do anything because, well, I don't have any good photos. I don't want to get dressed up. I don't want to do this. And if you have all of them made already, or you can just pull from that stock, it just makes a world of difference, doesn't it, Jennifer?
Absolutely.
And this is fabulous. And this, with this, the colors, everything, this is perfect. So this is a great example of a post that helps you come across as a leader, that shows that you have something, you know, valuable to give. So this is fabulous. So we've got Happy Mindfulness Monday. Peeps. Let's kickstart this week with some powerful intentions. Do you guys hear that? Why do people do that? It's like, why is that necessary? It's the oddest thing. Okay, sorry guys. I never knew how noisy the village of La Jolla was until the weather started changing, and now it's like the noisiest place. I still love it here, but it's amusing to me. All right, let's kickstart this week with some powerful intentions. Ever notice how your Monday vibe can make or break your week? Well, it's about that mindset magic before the storm hits. I found that when I brace myself for the challenge, like remembering when I started my journey as a hope broker, it's like I've already won half the battle. This is really important. I hope everybody just got what she said there. It's when you brace yourself for the challenges, it's you've already won half the battle. So envision your best self, stronger, happier, and totally smashing those health goals. Here's to a week of mindful victories and living your best life. If you like my morning routine, type me and I'll send it. If you'd like, I love that. I love this. Jennifer, the more I see this post, the more I absolutely love this. I think this is my favorite post of yours of all time.
I have chills. Thank you.
This is it. It's so perfect. And your posts were great when you started here, but I've watched you just evolve. And I mean, I'm loving your posts.
Thank you. It's all like I'm telling you, it's just showing up, consistency, learning from other people, learning from you, Elizabeth, has been one of my greatest joys, and everyone else in the community. I look at their posts, I'm like, and going from back in December, I had almost 7,000 Facebook friends and followers, and then getting hacked and losing my account and starting all over again. Yeah. It really has, it's been very humbling, let me just tell you.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
And you know, the thing that impresses me so much about you is you've done it with such grace. Like I've ever since meeting you in December at GoPro and just kind of watching you walking through all of that and just getting to know you, you do it all with such grace. You are genuinely somebody I think everybody should know.
Thank you. I've been so blessed and honored to have some separate conversations with a lot of people on here, and they're all amazing. I love people and I love their stories. And I feel blessed that I'm able to wake up and say, okay, God, who am I supposed to help today and why? And I never know.
Right.
And I leave it up to God. So
I love it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you, honey.
Thanks.
And here's the thing, what Jennifer's saying is so true. We all learn from each other here. So this is why it's important for you guys to showcase your posts so everybody gets different ideas and everybody sees things. Let's go over to Coach Jenny next. And I am going to get this post up real quick. And then let's come over here. All right. So we've got Jenny here.
Just did something totally fun.
Okay. We love fun. So this one right here, is that it?
Yes.
Last night, the kitchen was buzzing, and not just with the aroma with dinner, but laughter and love. My son, Matt, and his girlfriend took over chef duties, with our dog, Diana, offering her expertise as head supervisor. Their culinary teamwork reminds me of a dance, a little step of chopping, a twirl of stirring, all under Diana's watchful eyes. It's these moments that fill our home with joy and our hearts and bellies with warmth. Bon appetit from our kitchen to yours. Share some of your fun adventures in the comments. I love this. This is so cute. So cute. Love this. You know, the only thing I would add to it is I wish I could have said you would have shown a picture of the food that was actually made.
I should have.
Do you got any pictures of that?
Only partially eaten, so it really didn't turn out as it did not turn out as well as we had hoped. So we're not going there, but hey, we all loved it, right?
It's awesome. It's awesome. I just love it. I love it. Thanks so much for sharing, Jenny.
Sure.
All right. Let me go pull up the next set of posts to share. That one and that one. All right. Raised hands. Let's go to Nina next. Hey, Nina.
Hi. Can you go to the Instagram page? I sent the link because it's coming over to Facebook differently. It's not it's not showing up the links.
Well, I clicked on the one that you put in the chat. Is this the one right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Stunning and kind, Dina and Sam Lombardo. So lucky I've taken care of you for Oscar party night. Looking so beautiful with my favorite sustainable and natural hair products, round brushes, blow dry, blow volume. So I love this. Who's your audience for this post?
Well, I did this late last night and I need help with, I did the whole thing with putting text on the photo.
Okay.
And it's not opening up the links of the, their page and all that. So my whole thing is I wanted to celebrate, and that's why I put the blue border, because it went with his blue velvet suit.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just feel like I'm totally lost, that none of the technology of it was working. And then when it brought it to Facebook, it didn't do any of their links at all.
It won't on Facebook. It won't carry over because it can't link it that way in Facebook. So anytime you do links, you want to do the posts separately. But they're working here. So if I click this right here, I get the person's Instagram page. So if I click on their links, it's working.
So my whole thing was to celebrate this lovely couple, and that to put it out there, that to give a few tips of what I did to do her hair and his hair. And then, if you need help, shout out. Okay.
Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful post, and the links are working for you. So congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. So I won't have a link over to Facebook because.
Nope. If you're going to do that kind of thing, you have to do them individually.
And then how do I put the link on when I write the text? Because my friends do it all the time. They write text over the photo, and then you can press that link of their name on the photo.
It should have worked that way. And this is a little bit more than what I can do right now. So let me try to figure out if I can grab some things for you that will help you in that area.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, you're welcome, honey. Love you.
Love your post, Jennifer and Jenny.
Okay, hopefully my monitor makes it through this session. All right, Steve. All right, let me go over to you. Okay. All right, Steven. Okay, Monday motivation time. Today, got to get you unmuted. Today, I'm pumped to share what keeps me going. The dream of touching lives, inspiring change, and yes, those beach houses on stunning shores. I am a life coach showing men who got blindsided by a divorce how to make their comeback and take their identity and life back by taking their pain and turning it into the game-changing point in their life. But it's much more than that. It's experiencing new adventures, seeing new places in the world, and challenging themselves to become better. It's about the journey, the growth, and me helping others achieve their dreams. What about you? Drop your motivation mantra below. I love this. I love this. Only thing different I would have done, Steve, is that maybe put some writing over the photo itself but I love the rainbow, or cut the photo a little bit so the rainbow's a little bit more pronounced if the rainbow is your focus point.
Yeah.
Number two, if you did that and then put a photo of you with that, I think there would be an even deeper connection, because by the time I've read all of this, I'm not as quite connected to you, but if I'd see you there, I would feel a little bit more connection since I'm a visual person. Now, not everybody's visual, so not everybody's going to have that same reaction as me, but for visual people, being able to see you with that is going to be a deeper connection.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Great job, Steve.
Thank you.
All right. MJ has a post. Did you put it in the chat, honey?
I don't have a post. I have a question.
Oh, well, okay. I'm your girl.
So I notice sometimes when I do an Instagram post, that the picture doesn't come off to fit in the square.
Absolutely. So if you've ever been in Canva or one of those things okay, that's the pumpkin alarm. So if you have ever been in here, you'll notice that this is the normal size for the photo. It's not landscape, it's square.
Right.
So if you're intentionally posting for Instagram, most people actually make the square things. If it ends up so much longer, it can come out a little bit wonky when it's on your page. So let me go over to my page over here. Now you can change it in Nowsite. It does take a little bit of
I
editing.
got the picture from Nowsite and I went to Instagram. I did Instagram. I had a really cool post, but it didn't fit the way I wanted it to.
Right. You have to cut it if you're going to intentionally do for Instagram. So
Even if I hit Instagram on Nowsite?
yes, that is correct.
Oh.
That is because it's actually making it for all four at once, not just for Instagram. It's making it for Facebook and LinkedIn.
I see. I thought maybe it was formatted to that because it said Instagram, but basically all it's doing is giving
it's
you
formatting the writing for an Instagram
Got it.
audience. It's
Okay.
not formatting the picture. So because you can change the picture, right? So if you're going to do it for Instagram, go find the picture that you want. So let's say it's this. Okay. And if we're going to do this right here, you're going to notice that this is going to be too wide. This is landscape, right?
right,
But I can take this and make it square.
right.
So if I make it a square, oh, my monitor, come back. Okay. Yeah, fix
But with my picture, it cuts
So
it
you go
off.
like this and you click add. Now it's a square picture.
Right, but with my picture, if I do that, because I did try to do that, then it cuts off the wording.
Okay, so you still don't have it square enough then.
I know, but even if I make it square,
Okay, well, let me do
then
this.
because what happens is that it's like once you cut it and you crop it to square, it's like the picture is now bigger, it's zoomed. So
So let me try this and I'm going to show you how this works.
maybe
I'm
I
gonna
can
square this. I'm going to put the text on here. I'm going to say life is awesome.
I wonder if I can,
I'm going to make my font size bigger.
okay. I
Okay,
just
I'm
put the
gonna hit
picture I'm
okay.
talking about in the chat.
And then I'm going to hit add. When I go to Instagram, I'm going to download the photo.
Yeah, I did all that.
There's not a bug. It should go and do this. If there's not a bug in the system. See?
So
you
you
know
see
you
the
have it
picture I just
squared.
sent you?
You know you have it squared if it shows up like this in here. If it falls over, you still have too much on the sides that you need to cut off.
So do you see the picture I just sent you in the chat?
I can barely keep my monitor up.
All right, never mind.
Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can get
It's
just
okay.
trying to keep my monitor up. Okay. So the picture is too long compared to square. So let me share this picture then. So this picture right here, you can tell is landscape still
Yes.
because it's wider than it is taller.
Right.
So this picture won't work really well as a square unless you give it some height to even it out, or else you're going to end up cutting off the ends.
So what I was gonna do is actually, I think what I'll do is I'll just take the picture. I really like this picture. And I think what I'm gonna do is maybe recreate the picture in Canva.
Yeah.
Because I really like the picture and the message it sends.
Mm-hmm.
And the picture that they gave me, that's how they gave it, which I really is kind of disturbed by it because it's not clean around the borders. And so it need to be cleaned up anyway.
So Nowsite is using something called Pixaboy. Pixaboy is people who take photographs, make photos and things like that, that upload them for anybody's use.
Got it. Okay.
So
makes sense
that's
then.
what happens with free photos. But
Okay.
you are more than welcome to clean it up. I would recreate it in Canva, absolutely.
That's what I think I'm going to do. Yeah.
But I love the
All right.
message. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
honey.
Steve.
Love you.
You too.
Right. Omar, did you have a question? Because the pumpkin alarm has gone off and I have to jump over to my next training.
I just have showcase.
What was your question, Omar?
I just showcase my post.
You wanted to share a post?
Yes.
Did you put the there it is. Okay, I found it in the chat. Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay, so this is the post. Are you tired of drowning in debt and dreaming of owning your home? Imagine the feeling of being debt-free and finally having a place to call your own. This Money Monday, let's explore the incredible journey towards financial freedom and home ownership. As experts in financial empowerment, Money Max account recognizes the transformative power of being debt-free. The first step towards tackling your debt head on, once you've achieved financial freedom from debt, the next milestone is owning a house. Finally, the feeling of being debt-free and owning a house is not just a dream, but a tangible reality within reach. In conclusion, the feeling of being debt-free and owning a house is a powerful symbol. This, Omar, the only thing is that I feel absolutely no connection to you. What I feel like is it's kind of an advertisement. Does anybody else feel any connection to Omar, knows anything about Omar, anything at all? No. So Omar, what I would recommend is, first of all, making it more of a connection of your own journey of why this is important to you to help people get into their own homes, why it's important to you to help people and what people benefit from that, and get more of a connection there. Because when you just use a company name like Money Max or whatever that is, it feels just more like an advertisement and it automatically shuts people down. So I would recommend doing that, getting more connection where people actually see you and get to know you. So thanks for your question, Omar. All right. Pumpkin alarm's off. I've got to jump to my next training. I hope you all have a wonderful day. For our German team, Brigitte, did we get everything okay for that?
Hey, absolutely. I mean, if any German has any question, they will write it in the chat, and otherwise we just listen and try to understand everything. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, everybody. And for our German team that's here with us this week, thank you for the honor of being able to hang out with you this week and showcase this system and everything that I can do for you. It means the world to us. We are a global community and we appreciate you guys so much. And for my regular Nowsite family over on this side, on the English side, I want to thank you so much for the honor of getting to be with you each day, showing you how to use the system and how to build your businesses and how to create true meaningful connections that really change lives, that build a tribe and build your business. I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And thank you, everybody. Feel free to unmute. Have a great day, everybody.